What's up? This is part two. This is part two as it pertains to tribes, of how tribes can hold you back when we align our identity with it. I had the situation last year. It happens a lot of times, but this one was a real success. But I was involved in a protest, and the second protest, the president of the company invited me down to Mexico, where I didn't speak any Spanish and everything, and I was able to get a lot of things done because the hierarchy in Mexico is poor people and rich people, and he was a person of influence, and he invited me as his friend and introduced it as his friend. So I was able to get a lot done based on the relationships of his family. His lineage was there for a while, and in order to do that, I have to break a lot of my lineage to come in there and align with his lineage. And this is how I do it. One of the things I do is I see everybody as a peer, and I don't demand that other people see me as a peer, because that's an entitlement. I feel that I'm charmed that I'm able to align with a homeless person, a business person, like anybody. I can see them as a peer, and I see the connection that we have. But once that thing goes, I break that lineage, because once we get to a certain point, and you see a lot of companies do real well, and then they hit a place like this, is because the group has shared and put out to create this successful situation, and then it's like they're holding themselves back, they're getting in the way. Even when I'm looking for a client for marketing, a lot of them don't want to actually create the things they're intending to create. So if you do something over here, you do it. So you have to be able to help them break past the lineage. So one of the ways that I do it is I'll sit in an open space. Usually it's better if it's inside, or if it's in a space that it's a lot of people that are sitting there, that's consistent. I do it at Starbucks a lot, and I whisper "I love you" to everybody in the place. And it's that the unconditional "I love you," and you probably heard me mention that sometimes, that if I were president of the United States, I would only do one thing. I'd have Congress sit in public for an hour a day whispering "I love you" to everybody, because that makes you feel more worthy. It makes you like you're saying "I love you" to strangers, so it just puts you in a whole different a realm of thinking, and you don't do things that are as destructive, just to be able to do that. So that's how I break that lineage, that I'm loved like they're family. I'm whispering "I love you" to them to do it. Another way you can break the lineage, there's things with animal magnetism. You can do like monkey chanting, ooh, 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 ah, 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 or you can do cat sounds. Every once in a while, when I'm trying to break off something, I'll bark. So you're getting into that animal magnetism of things, and you're breaking that lineage, and then you can align with people. You can get things done. Somebody's been working on something for a period of time, because a lot of times you're just stuck at, your family, you could be happy because of your family's lineage, you're up here, but you're stuck at this point, and you're comparing yourself to people that are down here, and it's a hierarchy that it doesn't even matter. I'm like, the hierarchy's BS, but I know when I have a person of influence that I'm able to be in a position to do something, or somebody that's aligned with compassion, that their heart-centeredness, we can accomplish a lot. So it's somebody that's in a place of influence, or that heart-centeredness, and I am able to operate on all those things. I like to have a lot of ducks in a row, and it's not like, oh, this guy's the guy and everything like that. I sneak in. I'm damn Jedi. I sneak in there. I don't even know why I'm sharing this with you, but I want to be able to do it anyways, because because it's heart-centered. It's, you know what? I don't even need to prove this. I don't even know what the fuck I was going on there. So you know what to do.